Hello. I gave you a screencast earlier on how to do your self-evaluation, and I realized I left it a bit incomplete. To not make it any longer than I needed to, I didn't show you the directions on how to finalize the self-evaluation. Turns out that can be a little bit trickier than I first thought. So my apologies for that. This screencast is pretty short. I'm just going to show you how to make sure that your self-evaluation is finalized. I've had a handful of people mark that they finished this in Google Classroom, but it's not showing up in my pivot, so I worked directly with a couple people. I think I see what the problem was. I hope this screencast fixes the problem if you need it. I'm going to show you how to get there right from the login screen. So once you get to the login page, get your information in and click login. From the Evaluations tab, you select My Evaluations. And you don't want to start a new self-assessment. You want to go to the self-assessment you've been working on. Now, mine shows like 4 of them right here, you see, because I've been working on a few to try to get the best idea of how to help you guys all through this. You're probably only going to have one show up. If you happen to have more than one show up, make sure you select the one that you've been working on. The first thing you want to do before you go to finalize, toggle through each of the dimensions: purpose, student engagement, curriculum and pedagogy, assessment, classroom environment and culture, professional collaboration and communication. While you're toggling through those, what you're checking is, do you have a green check on each indicator? So again, just going kind of quickly, when I toggle through, I can do a quick visual check. I can see the green check to the left of each indicator. That tells me that I did all the work I was supposed to do. All that's left is to get it finalized. You can't finalize it from this page, however. If you look down at the bottom, you see 2 different options. You see previous and next. Previous takes you back 1 indicator, which might jump you back a dimension. Next moves you forward. You want to get to the summary. There's a couple ways to do that, but probably the easiest thing to do is be on PCC 5, and you'll see the summary button show up. Just notice any other indicator that you have highlighted, you're going to see previous and next, but if you are on PCC 5, you can access the summary. Click on the summary button, and it shows you your summary in a little bit different visual form. And again, all you need to do, scroll on down. You have 4 options down here. Please don't click delete. Click finalize self-assessment. Pivot gets really paranoid making sure that you know exactly what you're about to do, which can be nice or it can be a pain in the butt sometimes. It's going to ask you if you're sure. Yes, you are sure. You want to finalize. Once you finalize, just briefly, you see this little green bar come across the top that tells you finalized it. And at that point, you're all done. I get an email from Pivot every time you finalize your self-evaluation. It shows up within seconds. So if you finalize, but you're just not quite sure, didn't feel quite right, send me a quick email as soon as I get a chance to check my email. I can let you know if it came through or not. And if you need more assistance in this, give me a shout, send me an email, call me, text me, stop in the office, whatever it might be. I plan to do some office hours next week to help anyone, mostly with growth plans. But if you were still trying to finish up your self-evaluation next week, you could use some office hour time for that as well. Thank you very much, and I again apologize I didn't include this information in the first screencast, which might have made some of your lives a little more easy. Thank you.